Welcome! This video will show you how to complete the Approved Training Organization application. Before you complete the application, make sure you have read the requirements fully and that you are able to meet the requirements to become an ATO. You may also want to refer to the definition of the types of products that ATOs can be approved for on the CITB website. This form should only take a few minutes to complete and will be saved automatically as you complete it. However, you should note that the form will time out in 4 hours, meaning you could lose anything that was saved if you don't complete it in time. So make sure you understand all the requirements before you start. When you're ready, open the CITB Online Services page. At the top of the page, click on the ATO Application tab, which will take you to an outline of becoming a CITB Approved Training Organization. You'll find information that helps explain the kind of products that are available to becoming a CITB Approved Training Organization. At the bottom, it also gives some good tips about what certain things mean as you go through the application form. When you're happy to proceed, move along to the next section. Section 1. This is about the specific product that you wish to offer. You can select as many products as applicable from the Assured category, CITB products, and the Recognized category. There are 4 options in total. The first one is short duration courses, which has been reclassified as Assured products, and they are assured by CITB. The second one is the Construction Plant Competency Scheme. The third one is Site Safety Plus, and the fourth one is third party where the assurance and approval is already given by a third party, such as Ofqual or C-Skills Awards through NOCN. I'm going to choose short duration courses and click Next. Section 2. This is information about your company, which will help CITB when doing their checks and giving approval. You will need to fill in your company's house number if you are registered with Company's House, your company's legal name, which must be the name that's given at Company's House. Enter your trading name, your email address, company address, and your company accounts department information, which must include a telephone number and email address so we know who to get in contact with. I'm going to go ahead now and fill in the information in Section 2. Please note that any boxes with an asterisk are compulsory and must be completed. A useful feature when filling out the address is that you can start keying in the address within the address field and it will start to look for addresses. You could also enter the postcode and find the address that you're looking for from there. This will then pre-populate the rest of the address field. Once you're happy that all the information is correct, click Next to move on to Section 3. If there are any errors, you'll get an error message. Section 3. In this part of the application, you can indicate if you have any existing links with the construction industry. You can let us know who you're intending to provide these training courses to, if you're registered with CITB already for levy collection, and whether you're a registered charity. If you're already an approved CITB training provider, your application will be easier for CITB to process. If you're approved by any other awarding organization, you can provide us with information here. So now I'll tick this box for external customers. If you're registered with CITB levy collection, click in the next box and the boxes will go white. Enter the number here and put the number of employees in. If you untick the boxes go grey. If you're a registered charity, tick the box and add your charity number here. If not, leave it blank. If you're already a CITB training provider, you can let us know by clicking the appropriate box here. I'll choose the CPCS scheme. If you're approved by any other organizations, tick the box and provide CITB with information about the awarding body, which will be helpful later on. I'm going to type in NOCN and click Next at the bottom of the screen to move on to Section 4. This is the Approved Training Organization address, which only needs to be completed if the address is different to the address entered in Section 2. In this example, the address is the same, so I'm happy to continue to Section 5. Section 5 is for the full contact details of the person completing this application. This person will be the initial super user for the ATO and Construction Training Directory system. They will have the ability later on to assign other users to the system. I'm going to complete this section as it's me who's completing the application form, and then move on to Section 6. Section 6. This is the Approved Training Organisation Declaration. It's really important at this point that you have spent time to read and understand the requirements for approved training organisations before submitting your application. These can be found on the CITB website. There are 3 tick boxes in this section. The first is to confirm you have read and understood the requirements for ATOs. The second is to confirm your centre holds up-to-date policies and procedures. And the third box is to confirm that the ATO, its staff and associated contractors involved in the provision of training have never been investigated for malpractice or maladministration. If this cannot be confirmed, then it is important to provide details in the box below. I'll tick these boxes now, and also the 3 boxes at the bottom to consent to a credit search, to confirm I'm authorised to make the application, and that I understand the implications of a false declaration. Then I'll press Submit. You'll receive confirmation that your application has been received by CITB, and you'll hear back from CITB soon.